Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, that but orange unto the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akimath on the four corners, teaching the truth and sincerity. This is Tasha Require Mouth, coming at you with a quick hit, going into, the faith that a man of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai needs to have. Because if it's not for Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, we wouldn't be able to fight, everything that's coming up against us now and the things that came up against us, in our previous lives, because it was all Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that got us this far. So, I got a couple precepts going into that fact. I'm going to start off here at Psalms chapter 124. I'm going to start at verse 1. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai willing, I'll be able to work my way all the way down. But it says, a song of degrees of David. If it had not been Yahweh who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been Yahweh who was on our side, when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quickly, when their wrath was kindled against us. That's going into the past and into today's time, all right? Because today's time, we got all these scoffers coming up against, the word, and they're coming up against the word by coming up against the men of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right? With this G-Man and Jesus is the word, and this new dude that came up against the brothers in Charlotte, with stating that, the so-called black, we're not black, no one's black in the nation of Israel. Everybody is just a dark shade of brown or a light shade of brown, but we are all brown. All right. But I'm going to continue because I don't want to get off topic. It says 3, Psalms 124 and 3. It says, then they had swallowed us quickly, when their wrath was kindled against us. All right. It says, then the waters had overwhelmed us. The streams had gone over our souls. All right. So it's like people are seeking to kill us, and in the physical sense and in the spiritual sense. But we already know that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to encampeth around the men, that are seeking him. Loosely paraphrasing. It says, then the proud waters had gone over our souls. Blessed be Yahweh, who hath not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our souls is escaped as a bird, out of the snare of the fowler. The snare is broken, and we have escaped. Our help is in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, who made heaven and earth. All right, so that means that our help is not in no other power or no other false god or deity. All right, so Jesus or Serapis Christus or however you want to say it, Cesare Borgia. All right, no Virgin Mary, no Ceramesis, no other deity. It's Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. That's where our power lies. All right, that's where our power needs to be. Okay, I'm gonna go to Psalms. Salakia. Psalms is it 37? Salakia. I got it on the back burner. Salakia. Let me. It's Mike. All right, Psalms 137 and 32. It says, the wicked, which are these other nations, these Edomites, these Christians, these so-called Christians, the everybody that is not for the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, our power. All right, it says the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay them, or seeketh to slay him. Salakia. Let me read that again. It says the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. All right, it says Yahweh will not leave him in his hands, nor condemn him when he is judged. All right, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai isn't going to allow anyone to come up against his men. All right, because all the prophets and apostles of old, passed away. Because they had to take that L. But in this, judgment to come, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not going to have that so. All right, and it's only going to be through his strength and through his power that we will all, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai willing. I'm one of those men that we are all going to come up and rise up through his power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, and I'm gonna get so let me grab one more precept. This is Sirach. This is Sirach, chapter 46. Let me go to it. I'm gonna start at Slacking. I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, he called upon the Most High Yahweh when the enemies pressed upon him on every side, and the great Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, heard him. All right, it says, and with hailstones of mighty power, he made the battle to fall violently upon the nations, and in the descent of Bethhoron, he destroyed them that resisted, that the nations might know all their strength, because he fought in the sight of Yahweh by Shimi Hawashai, and he followed the mighty one. So, Yahweh by Shimi Hawashai, gave men power to overthrow the nations, and he gives us power to go out there on the highways and byways and to preach, the downfall of these nations. So through that, hey, that's all strength and power, Yahweh by Shimi Hawashai. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashemi Hawashai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there on the four corners teaching the truth.